Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please turn off your mic immediately you have spoken. Now this area is like 0 square units, no? First one.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And this second one, what is this area? Naveen will tell me. Naveen, tell me what is this area?
14, sir. 14 square unit.
Is it correct? Please confirm. If it is
Yes,
correct, say yes.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nis- Nisarga Gura will tell me what is the third answer.
26.5 square units, sir.
26.5 square unit. Is it correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, fine. I asked you to find out these points are collinear or not. That also I asked you. Okay. So these points. Now these points are collinear or not? Tell me.
Collinear, sir.
Yes, sir. Colin.
Yes.
Collinear.
Why?
Colonial,
Why they
sir.
are collinear? Because you found out that the area of this triangle is zero. Understood?
0, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
Let us do some more model. Take down this question, all of you. Okay. Find the value of k. Find the value of k such that points points 1 comma 2 minus 1 comma 0 and k comma 4 are collinear. Please do this question. Very important question. This can be asked for 3 mark in your board exam of 10th standard. Find the value of k such that points 1 comma 2 minus 1 comma 0 and k comma 4 are collinear. Has everyone written the question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now what you are going to say? You are going to say this 1 comma 2 as x1 y1, no? And minus 1 comma 0 as x2 y2, no? Now next is like k comma 4. K comma 4 as x3 y3, right? Are you going to call like this or not?
Yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Now I want these points to be collinear. Okay, find the value of k such that these points are collinear means now what is the area of the triangle formed? Area of triangle formula you have already. You have that formula 1 by 2 bracket x1 bracket y2 minus y3 plus x2 bracket y3 minus y1 plus x3 bracket y1 minus y2. Then you are going to close the bracket. Don't you think this area is zero, dear children? This area of the triangle is zero. Don't you think that?
Yes, sir.
Why it is zero? Because why it is zero? Because I want those points to be collinear. That's why this area is zero. And 0 is equal to 1 by 2 bracket. What comes here? x1 means 1 bracket. y2 minus y3 means 0 minus 4. Okay. Then plus x2. x2 means minus 1 it is. x2 means minus 1. Then in bracket what it becomes? y3 minus y1. y3 minus y1 means 4 minus 2. All right. Then plus x3. x3 means, look at this. This is k. x3 means k. And that is x3 bracket y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 means 2 minus 0. Is it clear whatever I have written here?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Please have a look into this, whether it is correct or not. Okay. Everything is very simple. Everything is very simple. Try to observe it and write it one after that so that things become clear to you. Okay. Fine. I hope things are clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I am going to send this 1 by 2 that side. It becomes 0 into 2, right? It becomes 0 into 2. Because this is a whole into is there, here into is there. That's why if I send that, it becomes into 2, 0 into 2. That becomes 0 only. Now 1 bracket minus 4. What remains here? 1 bracket 0 minus 4 is minus 4. 1 bracket minus 4. Then I'm going to have plus into minus 1 is minus 1. And in bracket, what will be there? 4 minus 2 means 2 will be remaining. Okay. Then after that, plus k into 2. 2 minus 0 is 2 only. Plus k into 2 means it becomes plus 2k. No, directly I can write plus 2k, right?
Yes, sir.
Just look at the calculation, simple calculations it is. Now it is 0 and that is equal to 1 into minus 4, minus 4, minus 1 into 2, minus 2, then plus 2k, and 0 is equal to, it becomes minus 6 plus 2k. And let me send this minus 6 this side. So it becomes 0 plus 6 means 6. 6 equal to 2k it becomes, no?
Yes, sir.
And don't you think k equal to 6 by 2 it is?
Yes, sir.
2 ones are 2 threes and that is equal to 3. All right, Ethan, did you understand this all calculations?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you are supposed to do the calculations, and the value of k is 0. Sorry, value of k is 3. If value of k is 3 means, so those points, so look at this. So whatever this k is there, it has to become 3. If it is become 3 means now these points 1, 2 and minus 1, 0 and 3, 4 becomes a collinear. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, I hope it is very, very clear. Okay.
Yes.
Shall I
Yes,
move to
sir.
next question? Shall I move to next question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Everybody wrote all of this, dear children. Tell me. Everybody got this? Anyone, any doubt, please ask me. If you have any doubt, please ask me. Otherwise, I'll move forward. You can stop me in between wherever you want. Do this question. Find the value of A such that area of a triangle formed by 1 comma A comma 2 comma 4 and 0 comma 3 is 50 square units. 50 square units. This is the question. I mean 1 comma A, 2 comma 4 and 0 comma 3 are the coordinates of the triangle. I mean coordinates of the vertices of the triangle. Now that the triangle is having area, how much area it is having? 50 square units. So if I want that triangle to have area of 50 square units, what should be value of this A they are asking? Please do this. So what you are going to do here? You are going to take 1 comma A, right? 1 comma A, whatever it is there, you are going to call it as x1 comma y1. That is for sure. And next point is 2 comma 4. So whatever 2 comma 4 is there, you are going to call it as x2 comma y2. And next one is 0 comma 3. 0 comma 3 means we are going to call it as x3 comma y3. You can name it A, B, C, P, Q, R, or you can just write area of triangle also. No issues at all, dear children. Area of triangle equal to, you know, the formula. Now, can I substitute directly all these things, dear children, instead of writing the formula?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So x1 means 1 bracket. y2 minus y3 means it becomes 4 minus 3. Then plus x2 means it is 2 bracket. Correct, no? x2, then y3 minus y1, that is 3 minus a. 3 minus a. Then plus x3 means 0. So actually we can skip this also, but still I will write x3, y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2 means a minus 4. Is it correct, whatever I have written?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now this area is there. No, how much is this area? This area is like 50 they have given. 50 is equal to 1 by 2. Then bracket 1 into 1. 1 into 4 minus 3 is 1 only. Just write it as 1. Can I write it as 1 directly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then plus 2 into 3 is plus 2 into 3 is 6. then minus 2a, don't it become like this? 2 into 3,
Yes, sir.
6. Then 2 into minus a minus 2a. Because I cannot do 3 minus a. No, what is the value of 3 minus a? Do you know what is the value of 3 minus a? We don't know. That's why I'm multiplying it with the 2 into 3, 6, and 2 into minus a minus 2a. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now this two, yes, everybody got this, no? Whatever I have explained here, everybody got this or not? This step.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone should get that. Now I am going to send this to that side. So it becomes a 50 into 2. 50 into 2 is equal to what it becomes here. I mean, it is gone. No, 1 plus 6 is 7. So it becomes 7 minus 2a. No, 7 minus 2a. Clear? Yes or no? Look at this. This
Yes, sir.
2 I have
Yes,
sent that
sir.
side. 50 into 2 is equal to 7 minus 2a. So 50 into 2 is 100. 100 is equal to 7 minus 2a. I'm going to send this 2a that side. It becomes plus 2a. And I will send that 100 this side. It becomes 7 minus 100, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then the value of a 2a will be minus 93. And a will be minus 93 divided by 2. Keep it like this only. No need to change anything here. You're going to keep a is equal to minus 93 by 2 like this only. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I hope it is clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Shall I go to next thing now?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
all kinds of questions on this area of triangle, starting from this area of triangle, what we studied. Area of triangle, we started to study about this formula. No, first of all, first thing what we learned here is, I mean, look at this chapter, how beautiful it came out. First of all, we learned all the basics. What is this Cartesian system? X-axis, Y-axis, how it can be there, quadrants and all, abscissa, ordinate, all those things we have studied, right? In this chapter, we have studied all that. Then after that, after doing all that, we came to what is this? This is called as distance formula. After doing all this distance formula, we have solved wide range of problems, 3-4 models on this, finding the value of k and all. Then after that, look at this. Here also we found out the value of k or not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So after that, we come to this area. I mean, equidistant also we did. Then area of triangle we came, and in area of triangle, how many models we have studied, dear children? We have seen so many models. No, what is the first model in area of triangle? First model is like direct area. I mean, they will give you points, and they have to find the area. That is one model. No, direct area.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And second model is showing the points are collinear or not. But the method is same, collinear or not. Next is finding the value of k or value of a or value of p, whatever it is. Correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So these three models are there, and you should be perfect in these models. And whenever they come in the exam, you should be able to do them. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let me move into next thing. So that is called as, that concept is called, this is the last topic of this, but we are going to make so many things here. That is called as section formula. Everybody is going to put the heading section formula. Did you write these also? These also you keep on writing. Don't take screenshots, dear children. I mean, if you are in a hurry, that's okay, but I am giving you sufficient time to write or not.
Yes, sir.
No, so that's why along with me you should be writing all these things. Okay, fine. So these things I have told you. Now section formula, before getting into the formula, what is the meaning of section? Let us see that. Section means division, no?
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
section. Complete means it is full. Section means some section. For example, one apple is there, or one any circle is there. If you cut in between, exactly in between, now don't you think this is half and this is also half? These are sections, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Now, if you cut the apple like this, if you cut the apple into 4 pieces, don't you think this is a 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4 and 1/4?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, if you cut the apple like this, I mean, like this, if you have cut. For example, it is 1/4 means how much it will be? It will be 3/4, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? You have shorts, you have hop pant. Hop pant looks like this, no? I mean, hop pant is I mean, it is like this. How pant look like? Pant looks like this. Correct, no? Pant looks like this. And you have something called 3/4 also, no? How 3/4 looks like? 3/4 looks like this, no? Yes or no? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Half pant we say, and full pant we say, and 3/4 we say. No, okay, like that, some section. Like that, dear children, look at this line, okay? This line is there, this line. For example, if it is 10 centimeter, the length of this line is 10 centimeter, for example. Now, this line has been divided by one point here, C. Now, this is 2 centimeter, and this is how much will be CB? Tell me, it will be 8 centimeter, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now if you do AC divided by CD, what will be that? 2 divided by 8. 2 by 8 means 2 ones are 2 fours are 1 fours are. Don't you feel like whatever AC is there, that is one part, and whatever CB is there, that is 4 parts?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, 4 times of this 2, 8 is there means 4. One time 4 time 1 1 is 4 times means it is 1 4, no? So that's why this point C, whatever point C is there, no, that this point C is dividing. This point C is dividing the line AB. It is dividing the line AB in the ratio 1:4 or not?
Yes, sir.
Get my point. Now here 2 centimeter and 8 centimeter it divided it. I'm not denying that. But don't you think that it is the ratio 1:4? You understand about
Yes,
ratio,
sir.
no? Have you heard the term ratio or not?
Yes, sir.
In your junior classes, have you heard the term ratio?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now look at this. One more example. Let me give you. So for example, I have one line here. Okay, this line can be of any length. Let me take it as XY, or let me take it as PQ. Okay, any name you want to take, you can take. Now this PQ is like 100 centimeter, dear children. This PQ is what is the length of this PQ? This is like total 100 centimeter. Now in this I have one point here. Let me take this as R. Okay. Now which part is more? PR part is more or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me take this as 75 centimeter. How about RQ? It will be 25 centimeter, no?
Yes, sir.
Now if you do PR divided by RQ, what it will be? It will be 75 divided by 25. 25 ones are 25 threes. Don't you think it is 3 by 1?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. Now can I say this point R, whatever point R is there, no? Point R divided PQ in the ratio 3:1, no?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting my point, what I'm trying to say? Huh? If everybody is understanding what I'm saying, all of you say yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so thank you. So this is like a 3 parts. Look at this. This is 3 parts, and this is 1 part. 25 threes are 75. So 3:1. Understood? 3:1. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at this. Look at the section formula. What it says. No. Now here there is one point. For example, here is the one point, and this is like point A. This must have some coordinates. No. Let me call this coordinates as x1, y1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to have another point here, B. Now this point B is there. No, this will also have some coordinates. No, they're x2, y2. No, now these coordinates are x2, y2. Now, if any point comes in between, let me call it as C. Now, don't you think this will also have some coordinates? In Cartesian system, you
Yes, sir.
understand this. This is
Yes, sir.
y-axis and this is x-axis. Y-axis and x-axis. There is any one line like this. For example, any one line like this. I mean, here also one point is there. This is like A, and this is like B. Here also that is also having x1, y1. This is also having coordinates x2, y2. Now, if any points come here, let me call it as C. Don't you think it will also have some coordinates? Just now, just like
Yes,
A and B have. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now that I am showing in the straight line. So this will be having some coordinates. Let me call those coordinates as x and y. Let me call those coordinates as x and y. Is it clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there will be some ratio or not? There will be some ratio or not? Are you getting my point? Here, this AC will be some part and CB will be one part. No, so let me call this AC part as M1 and CB part as M2. This is a ratio. I told you the ratio. No, now it is like 75 and 25 means what is the ratio? It is like 3 parts and this is like 1 part. And if it is like 10 centimeter, it is 2 centimeter and 8 centimeter means it is 1 part and it is 4 parts. I told you, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like that, how much is this part? AC is like M1 part and CB is like M2 part. That's what I'm saying. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope everybody is getting it. Now this X and Y they will ask you. Okay, so that X means it is very simple formula. X is equal to how to do it? It is like M1 into X2 you have to do. M1 into X2 plus M2 into X1 you have to do. M2 into X1 divided by M1 plus M2. Don't you think it is easy formula? Look at this. This X means M1 into X2 plus M2 into X1 divided by M1 plus M2. Understood? Now can you tell me the formula for Y also? Tell me, dear children, try to say the formula for Y.
M1 into Y2 plus M2 into Y1 divided by M1 plus M2.
Don't you think these are easy formulae? Don't you think these are very easy formulae, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So look at this. As you practice the problems, no, you will get them very easily and they will be on the tip of your tongue. Now, area of triangle, that is very lengthy but easy, right? Now, similarly, these are short also and these are easy also. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. As we proceed with the problems, you will keep on understanding them. As we proceed with the problem, you will understand them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Let me move forward and solve some of the problems for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I go to the questions now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us take a question. Write down the question. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of a point. Find the coordinates of a point which divides the line joining 1, 4 and 3, 2 in the ratio 1:2. In the ratio 1:2. Please try to get it. Okay. Try to put it in form of a diagram so that it becomes easy. Find the coordinates. You have to find coordinates, means some x and some y of a point. There is one point which divides the line joining 1, 4 and 3, 2 in the ratio 1:2. Okay. A line is there which is formed by joining 1, 4 and 3, 2. That means, can I write like end to end? This point is like 1, 4 and next point is like 3, 2. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Line joining 1, 4 and 3, 2. And now there is one point. Find the coordinates of a point which divides the line joining these 2 points, 1, 4 and 3, 2 in the ratio 1:2. 1:2 means, let me take that point to be C. Somewhere here it is. 1:2 means, don't you think this has to be 1 part and this has to be 2 parts?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Are you getting? Are you feeling that whatever length it is having, double of that this length is, sir? I mean, just mathematically showing. I mean, you can show here also, in between also, no problem. But I mean, here it becomes half of. No, it is also 1. It is also 1. It becomes like that, same part. So just 1:2 they are saying means just show it here. If you are showing it here also, no issue at all. But still 1:2. Don't you think like that?
Yes, sir.
Now this point, let me call this point as C, and it will be having coordinates x and y, no?
Yes, sir.
And that only they are asking, no? This only they are asking, right? Now, do you know the formula? Can you write it directly? Now you can you call it as x1, y1? This 1, 4 as x1, y1, and this 3, 2 as x2, y2, and this one as m1, and this one as m2. Can you call like that?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no? Yeah. Now, do you want to write the formula or directly you want to do? X means what is the formula? You know, m1 into x2. That means can I write 1 into 3 directly?
Yes, sir.
M2 x1 means 2 into 1. Can I write like directly 2 into 1? M2 into x1, 2 into 1. Divided by m1 plus m2 means it becomes 1 plus 2. And it becomes x means it becomes 3 plus 2 divided by 3. 3 plus 2 divided by 3 means, don't you think it becomes 5 by 3? X is equal to 5 by 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So similarly, can you do it for y also? Just check, dear children. These calculations, no, you should practice and you'll get them. Don't worry. Right now, you compare and you do, and I'll give you some homework also. Okay. Will you find out the value of y also?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why you try to find the value of y also? Y means m1, y2 means 1 into 2 it becomes 1 into 2. That I'll write it as 1 into 2 plus m2, y1. That means it becomes 2 into 4. It becomes 2 into 4 divided by m1 plus m2 means it becomes 2 in 1 1 plus 2. It becomes 2 plus 8 divided by 3. 2 plus 8 by 3 means 10 by 3. Don't you think y is equal to 10 by 3?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? Y, whatever y is there, that is going to be 10 divided by 3. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Will you do problems like this if I give you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So these are
Yes,
like
sir.
very simple problems which you can do. All right, shall I give you some problems like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that you can solve them. Fine, dear children. So let me give you some problems. Write down these problems quickly. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of a point which divides the line joining, which divides the line joining 2, 3, and is my screen visible?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
my screen is not visible. Okay, fine. Fine, just give me a minute so that I can share it. Now, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is my screen is visible
Yes,
now?
sir. Yes,
Okay, all
sir.
right. So line joining 2, 3 and minus 3, minus 4. The ratio. Please turn off your mic. In the ratio, please turn off your mic. 2:3. Okay. Find the coordinates of point. Again, my screen is not visible, I guess.
Visible, sir.
Visible.
Visible, sir.
Okay. Find the coordinates of point which divides the line joining 2, 3 and minus 3, minus 4 in the ratio 2:3. Will you do this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me give you one more problem. You can try this. You can try this one more problem I'll give you. And if you don't get it, anyhow, I am there to solve that. Okay. Please turn off your mic, yeah. Please, dear children, turn off your mic. I don't want any disturbance. In which ratio? Please, yeah. Please. In what ratio? Hey Shravan, turn off your mic, man. Turn off. Hey Shravan. Shravan Hireman, turn off your mic, idiot. Idiot. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Is my screen?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
In what ratio does 1,2 divides the line joining -2, -4 -2, otherwise let me take it as 1,2 it is, no, let me take it as 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and -6, -5. Do this. Try this. In what ratio does 1,2 divides the line adjoining 2, 3 and -6, -5? Did you understand this question? Now what they're asking about this ratio. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please
Yes, sir.
try this. Will you try this question, 2 questions immediately?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you try these 2 questions immediately. This question though easily you can do it, and this question it will give you a little. It feels like now you have to find out m1 divided by m2. M1 divided by m2 is equal to question mark. That's what you need to find out, right, dear Sudha?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, try
Yes,
to
sir.
do it and try to do it and try to solve all the questions from what 10th standard exercise books are there, no? 10th standard exercises are there, no? Again, my screen is not visible, I guess. Screen is visible or not visible?
Visible, sir.
Visible,
Visible.
sir.
Okay. So whatever 10th standard exercises are there, no, dear children, those exercises, I mean, there are, I think, 3 or 4 exercises. You try to solve questions from them. Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
You want me to
Yes.
post that coordinate geometry 10th standard chapter in your group?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Immediately after the class, I'll post that so that you can solve the problems, those problems also. And that is an assignment. All the questions of 10th standard coordinate geometry, whatever questions are there, no? All those questions are assignments for you. When will you submit? Will you submit that by next Monday? All the questions?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Next Monday, all the 10th standard coordinate geometry, all questions have to be solved and that has to be submitted as assignment. Clear, dear children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, fine then. So let me end the class and let me talk to you a little bit. So I am ending the class right now. Don't leave it. So thank you very much for watching this class and attending this class. Have a good day and bye bye.